Jennifer Garner, beloved actress and admired Hollywood star, has always managed to keep her private life relatively quiet, despite the constant glare of the spotlight. Recently, however, her relationship with businessman John Miller has taken center stage in the media. After years of steady companionship, whispers have grown into full-blown discussions that Garner and Miller are now making serious wedding plans. While this is a joyful moment for Jennifer, the other side of the story carries a more heartbreaking undertone, especially for her ex-husband, Ben Affleck. Garner has long been praised not only for her on-screen performances but also for her strength as a mother and a woman who overcame public challenges. Her relationship with John Miller has often been described as grounded, mature, and refreshingly low-profile compared to Hollywood norms. For many close to her, Miller represents stability and peace after years of navigating the turbulence of fame and personal challenges. The rumored wedding planning seems to confirm what many have already suspected. Jennifer is ready for the next chapter of her life, one that centers on happiness, love, and long-term commitment with John. Sources close to the couple reveal that they've been quietly moving toward this decision for some time, and that their families are becoming increasingly intertwined in anticipation of this major step. But behind this joyous development lies another story, one that involves Ben Affleck, who has reportedly been shaken by the news of Jennifer's wedding plans. While Affleck himself has been in the headlines for his high-profile marriage and now his struggles in the aftermath of his split from Jennifer Lopez, insiders suggest that hearing about Garner's wedding intentions has left him emotionally unsettled. Despite their separation, Ben and Jennifer share a long and deep history, particularly through their 3 children. Their co-parenting bond has kept them connected in ways that go beyond a typical Hollywood divorce. For Affleck, the idea of Garner committing to another man in such a permanent way may have stirred up emotions he thought were behind him. Sources describe him as being quietly heartbroken, reflecting on the family unit that once was and struggling with the reality that Jennifer's life is now moving on definitively without him at the center. The ripple effects of Jennifer's decision extend far beyond the personal feelings of her and Affleck. Their children, Violet, Serafina, and Samuel, are central to how this new chapter unfolds. Garner's choice to marry Miller could represent a new father figure presence in their everyday lives, something that naturally impacts Affleck on a deep emotional level. Ben has always emphasized the importance of being present for his children, even through personal struggles. To now witness his ex-wife preparing for a life with someone else, someone who may share in raising his kids, is not an easy pill to swallow. While there has been no public statement from Affleck regarding Garner's wedding plans, those who know him suggest that this moment has been quietly devastating. It's important to note that Garner's path toward this point has been long and carefully measured. She has consistently put her children first, and those close to her emphasize that her relationship with John Miller blossomed precisely because of its low drama and emphasis on respect. Unlike her past relationships, this one has reportedly provided her with a sense of peace she values deeply. Garner has been described as glowing lately, and many attribute this happiness to her decision to finally move forward with Miller. For fans, this is a long-awaited happy ending for a woman who has weathered storms both privately and publicly. Meanwhile, Ben Affleck's recent months have been marked by challenges. His separation from Jennifer Lopez has been making headlines, with reports of tension, emotional strain, and personal battles resurfacing. For Affleck, the timing of Garner's wedding planning may only intensify his struggles. While he remains dedicated to his children, the reality of losing his former wife to another marriage may have left him wrestling with regret, nostalgia, and heartbreak. Some insiders suggest that Affleck still harbors feelings of affection and respect for Garner, and that her new life with John Miller is a reminder of what he once had but could not sustain. His heartbreak, therefore, is not just about losing her, but also about realizing how differently their paths have turned out. Jennifer Garner's wedding plans with John Miller represent a joyful new beginning for her, but also a heartbreaking chapter for Ben Affleck. The intertwined lives of these Hollywood stars continue to capture attention, reminding us all that even in fame, love, heartbreak, and family are deeply human experiences. Before you go, don't forget to subscribe to our channel for more deep dives into stories like this. Turn on notifications so you never miss an update on the world's biggest stars and the emotions that shape their lives.